ask me questions or you just want me to talk?
I could lead you.
Can you lead me? I don't want to smile at any of this. It's not really my real. It's not who I am. Take one. Sorry.
You don't say that.
You say that. Oh, I'm so nervous. My name is Craig DeAndrea, and I am an instrumental acoustic guitar player, also known as fingerstyle guitarist. So most times, if I get into a situation where I'm explaining what I do, it's people notice my right hand. I've got fake fingernails that I use to play the guitar, which I guess is a byproduct of being a musician. I don't want to talk too much about those. It's definitely weird to explain to someone that you play solo instrumental music. You always have to follow that up with, I don't sing, I just play guitar on stage, and basically they don't understand because it's not on the radio. I think the cool part is that they don't get it right away, but when they do get a chance to see me play or to listen to the music, the response is usually, oh, I get it, and that's amazing. So I like hearing that, even to someone that doesn't know what it is or hasn't heard of it before, that they can actually relate to it in some way. You could be a huge pop music fan, and some of these songs may speak to you, and I think that's cool. That's the point of the music, really. And there's all these different ways now to get your music out there, and some of the best ways are to have videos on YouTube, which I started making through suggestion of the owner of my record label, and just kind of started off as something fun, and then slowly built and built and built. I don't think without that I would have had many of the opportunities that I have had. Been lucky enough to tour all over the United States, tour in Canada, Europe, getting ready to go to Asia, going back to England next year. So it's kind of crazy that I could start my career just by enjoying music and guitar, and through just my interest in it and the pursuit of, I guess you can call it a passion. At least it certainly started as one, that now I can see that people have kind of attached to it in some way, and it truly validates for me everything. If I can go on stage in a different country and not speak the language, and get my point across, and have people clap at the end of it, it's awesome. To see these kids just go crazy and want to know everything about me or my instruments, it's kind of humbling and odd and flattering all at the same time. I definitely, like I said, was not one of those kids. I was nervous around my favorite guitar players when I was younger, and then when I started writing music, I started writing for me, and at a certain point it just kind of evolved into this next step where I'm playing for other people and they're listening to my music. But for me, it's that kind of idea, that part of it is almost a joke sometimes. People want to know, why did you name your song that, or what's with your album artwork, and quite honestly, it just doesn't even mean anything to me. These pieces are written just as pieces of music. Like I enjoy playing the guitar, and that's the instrument that I've put time into, but the music is, for me, what it's all about, and not in an artistic, snobby way, but I will just sit there and play guitar on my couch with the TV on mute or something like that for hours and hours and hours. It's more of challenging myself to write something new or something creative or something I haven't done before. So with the titles and the album artwork, it's usually just fun. It's usually kind of pointless and silly, and it's there to kind of make a statement or a joke that the music is more important than than what I called it. But in the future, I might lose my record deal. I might not be able to put out albums anymore. The music industry, who knows? But at the end of the day, I think that I'm going to still be playing guitar and writing music for myself, just as I was when I was playing for 6 to 8 hours a day when I was 15. It's because I don't think I can escape it anymore. I think that it is a lifelong hobby, and it's just, for this brief moment in time, a little bit more than a hobby, but it will never stop being that. So I don't ever see myself getting away from just playing for me, and just to hear what I can come up with.